And now let's talk why UGC got so popular, why is it so important, why brands choose UGC creators, or why you should even become a UGC creator and consider this as your career path. So first of all, why it got so popular is because currently brands that don't have a face attached to their brand are not doing well. UGC content is usually very naturally presented content. It's not overly salesy. It's more authentic. So it of course receives a higher engagement rate. It makes people informed about the product. It can also be very relatable if you're talking about a problem and how to solve it with that service or that product. It is once again a social proof that that product or that service works. As a client even, it's nicer to see somebody using that product, seeing how it looks on the skin, let's say, or using that service, seeing what to expect before committing to that cause, before purchasing something. And for the brands, it's also amazing to have because they can use it on any platform. They can use it on their website. Let's say you film a how-to tutorial. They can upload it to their website. They can also use it in their emails. They can upload it to their social media accounts as well. It's also very cost effective as well because they usually don't need to hire a huge marketing team, social media team. They can literally hire one person responsible for social media and then hire UGC creators who are gonna create different content for the brand. So they don't need to commit to paying full-time salary to somebody. And they can also move on to another creator if they don't like your content, let's say. So once again, they're not committing to you full-time. It's easier and more flexible for them. And a few reasons why you would want to become a UGC creator. The first thing and very attractive benefit is working from home and having that freedom. Of course, it's gonna take a while for you to get clients, to get sorted, to build a name for yourself. But once you have these things set up, you can have the successful career. You can build your own schedule and it's more flexible than a full-time job, let's say. What also attracts so many people to work in UGC is because you don't have to have lots of followers. You don't need to be a content creator or an influencer to become UGC creator. That bit attracts lots of people because you don't need to build something before you start. You can just get started. As long as you have some basic skills, as long as you know how to present the product, how to present the service, as long as you are good talking to the camera, let's say, or you have really good editing skills or anything else, you can get started. You don't need a very engaged community. You don't need to have anything before you start. You can literally start from scratch. And this is why we see so many UGC creators. But it's also for a reason because lots of brands are looking for UGC creators as well. I don't know if you notice as well, if you're looking for a new job in, let's say, social media or content creation or video editing, you're also going to see UGC in a lot of the postings as well, that you need to have the skill. You need to know how to present a product, a service in a very natural way. You need to know how to communicate with other UGC creators. So yeah, UGC plays a crucial part in social media right now. And I also feel like with UGC, you can also build very flexible income. So of course you can leave it as a side hustle and do it, let's say, on the weekends only, or whenever you want, just like once, take on a few projects only, something like that. But you can also build it into a full-time career. Of course, once again, it's going to take time to get all your clients, to get long-term partnerships and everything set up, but it can be a possibility. There's lots of UGC creators that are currently doing it and having it as a full-time career. So here are a few reasons that I believe UGC could attract people to get started with. So now let's move on to the next lesson where I explain you how everything in the course is going to be structured.